Hey everybody, and welcome back to our channel, your go-to place for easy and practical tech tutorials. In today's video, we are diving into Mockflow, a super beginner-friendly tool for creating website wireframes fast and efficiently. So if you're not sure how to start building a website layout, or maybe you're confused about a wireframe even is, don't worry, we've got you covered. So grab a coffee, hit that like button, and let's learn how to wireframe like a pro, even if it's your first time. Let's begin. Now, the first thing that you need to do, visit the official website of Mockflow. On the top corner, you have an option to log in using your credentials. But of course, the better option is to click the sign up for free. If you do, you will be forwarded to a new page. As you may notice that Mockflow offers these basic plans for you. Alright, for the Wireframe Pro, they offer the basic, which is going to be $0, no time limit, and you can register for free. The premium starts around $14 and the business is at $30 per month. For the idea board, again, the basic starts around for free and the business has the $3 per month. We're going to go to the Wireframe Pro and we're going to click the register free section. You'll be forwarded here. And to make the account creation a lot faster, you can also log in or sign up using your Google account. And then you will be forwarded to the main landing page of Mockflow once you have successfully created your account. There's going to be like a welcome dialog box. You can view all updates if you wanted for the Wireframe UI kit for Tailwind V4 released for websites and web apps. But I'm going to click the X button and I'm going to be directed to the main homepage. We have the new wireframe, creating a blank wireframe, creating blank sitemap, generate with AI, create from UI kit, and start with templates. I'm going to be clicking the start with templates so we can choose from any of the following. So these are going to be the wireframe templates: checkout page, invoice details, invoice apps, SaaS dashboard, SaaS website, and a lot more. Okay, now since we're going to be using the wireframe, you can choose from these. You can use a sketchy fitness app, SaaS landing page, and a lot more. So how about we use the SaaS landing page? I'm gonna click on it, right? So in this case, I'm gonna rename it as this one right here. I'm gonna click on the create button. Takes a little while, but you will be forwarded to the wireframe editor. Okay, so once you've done that, you would notice that this is gonna be the entire canvas right for you. And here, these are all highly customizable at this point. As you can see, the text can be rewritten, okay? Not only that, if you right click on it, there's going to be an option to help you write, search for Google, and a lot more, okay? So you're not limited with these. Now, on the left side is going to be the elements and tools that we can explore. For the elements, you have, for example, a button, round button, circular, and a lot more. Say, let's gonna choose this one, the primary buttons. We're gonna drag this here depending on your preferences, and boom, we have the button for you. Okay, now we can eliminate some of these options right here since we don't want to mess with this. One element can be placed in a specific position, and of course you can change that color. We're going to be choosing a color that best represents our brand, which is going to be this one. Okay. And then the next is going to be the pages. For the pages, if you want to create a new page, we can do that because this is obviously page 1. All right. You can create a page 2 if you want, but we're not going to do that for now. I'm going to click the images instead because now for the images, you can upload from your computer, obviously from Dropbox, Google Drive, and all of these sources. Stock photography, global image manager, and of course, generate with AI. We're going to explore both. But for now, I'm going to upload my own image. And then I'm going to use this and drag it here. Right? So we have that covered for you. Now, I'm gonna choose another image. I'm not satisfied with this. So there you go. And this one looks a little bit better. Okay, so we're gonna use this instead right here. And then on the image right here, again, we're gonna try to generate with AI. Okay, so let's say in this instance, okay, so let's try to generate image and see what we got. So this looks better. I'm gonna drag this instead here. Okay, so that's like something very creative, and I like it the way it is. So I'm gonna drag this here. Now for the icons, you can do that here. For example, if you want to add a template, any symbol that you want. In this case, we're gonna be choosing, say for example, a geofence right here. You can drag it here if you want. Okay, so you're not limited with your creativity and imagination. Now you also have the Genius AI. Again, we have used that to regenerate any images if you don't have anything in mind. The power-ups are the third-party services that could boost and streamline all your productivity. You can use snippets, frames, UI, design tokens, accessibility checker, markup, and a lot more. Okay, so I am going to skip this for now because these are part of the subscription plan. You can use it, but once you've finalized all the project into place to publish it, you would need to subscribe to the plan. If you're not ready for that, let's skip it because we can still go for the artwork. Now for the artwork, you can add any of the following here on your canvas. For example, we're going to be choosing this. Just drag and drop it here to make the okay, so you can use that here and leverage all of these. The shapes is similar to the icons, wherein you can just choose any of the following here. Drag and drop. Make it a little bit smaller so it's not going to be like creating an obstruction. It's too small for now, but let's try to hit this. And then these shapes is similar to the artwork and the stores. Now for the stores, these are going to be the add-ons earlier. Okay. Now if you want to export this, since you have already finalized all the details, click the export button. You have an option for the images if you wanted, or a PDF doc, or even PowerPoint, Word doc, or offline file, which is going to be a downloadable, editable file format. You have more options. You can use the mockup generator, annotate export, and a lot more. But for now, I want you to click the view section because that would preview the website or the wireframe for your website if you plan to embed this. Okay. So seemingly right now, I'm very satisfied with what we've done so far. It's creative, it's straight to the point. But of course, if you have more options along with it, if you wanted to have more control, you can do that. But essentially, that's the way I'm using Mockflow. On the top corner, you have the layers. You can basically move elements right here. Maybe that's going to be on the back, one's going to be on the top, so you can have more control over the layers. Now, this section, start a meeting, is for the collaborative environment, especially for working with your client or with your other team members. This is going to be an essential. All right, so you can go work together, edit the project in a simultaneous environment. You can also add comments here if you wanted, right, to this page or all pages. Okay, and of course you can seemingly have more control as you go along the way. And with that being said, and that's a wrap on how to use Mockflow to create a website wireframe. It is perfect for turning your ideas into structured blueprints without getting stuck in the design weeds. It's intuitive, accessible, and super helpful for both solo creators and teams working remotely. Whether you're designing your first website or streamlining a complex UI project, Mockflow makes wireframing fast, visual, and collaborative. With its drag and drop simplicity, built-in UI packs, and team-friendly features, it's definitely a powerful tool for web designers, developers, and project planners alike. Again, if you found this video helpful, do not forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more tech and software walkthroughs just like this one. If you have any questions or suggestions, drop them in the comments below. Would love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you again in the next video.